Okay, this video is about the effect of fluoride on sleep with regard to its effect on the pineal gland and pineal calcification. Okay, so the pineal gland is located right in the center of the brain. Here it is right here. It's sort of in the back of the third ventricle. It's right beneath the posterior part of the corpus callosum, beneath the splenium. Okay, and the pineal gland, some people think, in a sense, it's the center of the back of the brain. What it does is it makes melatonin at night during darkness, and the melatonin is sort of the sleep hormone. It's also an antioxidant. Your individual cells make melatonin in the daytime in the mitochondria, but at night when it's dark out, it's just your pineal gland making it, and it travels in the blood. When the individual cells make it, they make it just for themselves. When the pineal gland makes it makes it for the whole body. As a person gets older, calcifications tend to accumulate in the pineal gland, and it seems that the fluoride is attracted to those calcifications. And when the fluoride gets into the pineal gland, it'll damage the pineal gland, okay? And then the pineal gland will make less melatonin. And that's one of the reasons why people can have more difficulty sleeping as they get older. So I talked about some of the previous reasons before as well. Men can have a big prostate pushing on the bladder holds less volume, or it irritates the bladder, so they wake up to void. Men and women can get what is called micromercurialis, whereby the mercury from dental amalgams causes, some of it gets into their blood, gets excreted by the kidneys into the urine, and it causes a little bit of a low-grade irritation of the urinary bladder, and then they wake up to void because the bladder is irritated by the mercury in their urine. So that's another reason for people having difficulty sleeping. Okay, people can have difficulty sleeping for other reasons, but anyways, the whole point of this is a controllable risk factor. And the way you control it is get a reverse osmosis filter to remove the fluoride from your drinking water. So what this picture is showing you is, here, let me move myself out of the way. I grab myself here. So here is your pineal gland, and it's getting calcified, and then the fluoride comes in and it damages the pineal gland, so they produce less melatonin. When you got less melatonin, you don't sleep as deeply, sleep as well. The melatonin also is good for your brain. It helps increase the amount of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic growth factor, which helps promote neurogenesis, meaning the growth of new neurons. So this paper is saying that patients with Alzheimer's dementia have more pineal calcification and less residual pineal volume that's non-calcified. So, and they get impaired neurogenesis, which contributes to cognitive decline. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple other papers. It was actually surprising. It was really easy to find a bunch of papers real quick on fluoride and its damaging effect on the pineal gland and sleep. Here's a paper, fluoride-free diet stimulates pineal growth in aged male rats. So basically when the rats are fed fluoride, their pineal cells don't grow so well. Fluoride was associated with decreased pineal gland functional cells. When they put the rats on a fluoride-free diet, and these are older rats, they were I think like middle-aged rats, they got pineal cells to start growing again. So that was good for them. Fluoride presence inhibited the gland growth. This suggests dietary fluoride detrimental to the pineal gland. Okay. Here's another paper, and this one was about the degree of pineal calcification is associated with insomnia. So when there's increased calcium in the pineal gland, associated with increased fluoride getting in there as well, you're going to have decreased circadian timing systems. Your circadian rhythms get messed up. You don't sleep as deeply. So a degree of calcium calcification in the pineal gland appears to be a superior indicator of a melatonin deficit. High degree of calcification in the pineal gland indicates changes in sleep, and it can be a marker of circadian rhythm instability. So it's bad. And by the way, I see brain CTs every day, and a huge percentage of people have calcified pineal glands. It's very common. Okay, fluoride exposure, duration, and quality of sleep in a Canadian population. So these are populations that have fluoride in their water. And they were, a wide span of ages, 16 to 80, 32% in communities with fluoridated water. And the ones who had fluoridated water did not sleep as well. And they think this could be related to the fluoride in the water damaging their pineal glands. Okay, so that's all I got for today. So the bottom line is you want to get the fluoride out of your water. How do you do it? you get a reverse osmosis filter, or you can distill the water. And I've talked about this in other things. You got to watch out for hypoosmolarity. I talked about that in separate lectures. So anyways, hope you found